We're here at 2K23 House of Greatness at Summer League, where NBA players and some of the 2K community are checking out 2K23 for the very first time.
The Magic on their way to the locker room earlier tonight. Defending their home court means a lot to this team. The skyline of Orlando seen here during a gorgeous sunset. Quite a backdrop for our broadcast tonight. Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you here with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Well, Cole Anthony has made a name for himself when it comes to hitting cold-blooded game winners. He said, "I do this, man. I was bred for this. I'm not the type to go hide. I live for these ending moments in games. Crunch time, that's my time."
Just like his dad right next to me. David, thank you very much. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. Look at Philadelphia. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top five.
And I think for the Celtics, they're happy with this latest stretch of games. This is the time of year for optimism. At this point, anything is possible.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Rob Williams is out there with Horford. Then there's Jaylen Brown. Then it's Marcus Smart. And it's White in at the two-guard spot. And for the Magic, guard set is Fultz and Suggs. Wagner is out there with Wendell Carter. And it's Bamba in at the 5. I always think about the first-year players, Clark, when it's this early in the season. There must be a lot going on in a rookie's head right during his first few NBA games.
I don't think there's any question about it, Kevin. In many ways, rookies are drinking out of a fire hose. I mean, from the time Summer League starts and training camp, and now you get into the season, the games are coming, new places, new teams, scouting reports, all of that. It can be a bit overwhelming. And regardless of your talent level, every young player has to go through it and figure out how he can best handle the transition.
So the Orlando Magic able to put the first points up on the board. And White kicks to Brown. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Down low. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, is that combination of power and polish.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Over in the corner, White. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Well, it's so good to see White growing in confidence with his offensive game and not hesitating at all to shoot the perimeter shot.
Suggs, and it's White with the rebound. So for the Magic, their last game a loss to Minnesota.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
And here's Fultz following Jaylen Brown's three. Fultz kicks to Bamba. Passes it to Wagner. 6 to shoot. The three. Second shot opportunity and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. This offense has really been clicking.
And they know it, guys. They're playing right now with the kind of energy that is hard to deal with.
Here's Williams. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw no good for Williams.
And on top of the talent, the physical ability, Williams, just a coachable kid and really picks things up quickly.
Well, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Greg, talk about a guy who plays with competitive fire. Suggs is a powerful leader, but by example.
Yeah, I mean, this guy plays with such great strength and energy, and he makes great decisions. Really has an advanced understanding of the game for his age.
Fultz, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Tipped away. Driving the lane, and it's sent back by Horford.
Horford relentless as a defender in good position. That shot never had a chance.
The Celtics working the ball around now. And it's White missing. Orlando's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his first foul. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Pass to Wagner. Free throw line jump shot. And it's off the back rim. No good. Boston trailing. White finds Smart. Williams trying to break free. And Smart the bucket on the assist by White.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Driving to the basket. And that one's good. Suggs has got 13.
He is getting it done on the offensive end. 5 buckets through 7 shots.
Right side, Williams shoots over Bamba. Williams' shot is off. The Magic have gone just a shade under 50% for the field. 5 of 11. Wagner with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Off target with his 3. Boston's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Brown, and the dunk by Brown.
Brown is quite aggressive. I mean, a masterful penetrator who can take it to defenders when he drives.
Orlando trailing here. To the paint. Here's Wagner. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
And that one drops. 5 points in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Robin Lopez is checked in for Mohamed Bamba. Isaac comes in for Wendell Carter. Okiki's checked in for Wagner. And Anthony subbed in for Suggs. And a new group in for the Celtics. Daniel Tice is checked in for Robert Williams. Williams comes in for Al Horford. Neesmith, he's checked in for White. And it's Pritchard in for Smart. And Boston has possession. Markelle Fultz unable to get his last shot to go. Neesmith can't get it to go. Fultz kicks to Lopez. Back to Fultz. And finished off by Fultz.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Williams. And there's the pass to Pritchard. And here's Brown outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Brown's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Celtics.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Anthony drawing the double team. Here's Isaac. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet.
And that's really using the double team against the defense there and creating that pinpoint passing to attack.
On the wing, Brown shoots the three. Orlando grabs the miss. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston.
The game is the first of a 3-game season series for these clubs, both looking to take round one.
First time you face a team in the season, that's when you're looking to take that mental advantage. Demonstrate you're better. And that could make it easier down the road.
Here is Williams after the Magic pick up 2. And that one, good. Williams has got it all tied up now for Boston.
Boy, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
And Aaron Nesmith gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Now here's Anthony. He's covered closely. Pass to Fultz. Isaac against Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Isaac passes to Anthony. Fires it up. Another shot. Isaac misses. Well, it was the Boston Celtics winning their last game against Chicago. Williams looking over the floor. Here's Pritchard. And the shot goes down. And the Celtics lead by 2. 1:14 left to play in the first quarter. Trying to get open is Lopez. Shot's good by Anthony.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Now, here's Nesmith. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. That one goes. Count it.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Now, here's Fultz. Trailing by 2. Passes to Okeke. Pass to Lopez. Here's Okeke. Just 5 on the clock. And he drops it in from the low post.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
And the pass to Nesmith. On the wing, Williams. Hits it from 3-point range. Williams has got 5.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Finished off by Brown.
Hey, Brown is very serious about his scoring. I mean, he's got the green light to fire up from just about anywhere out there, and he takes full advantage of it.
From about 19 feet, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for the Celtics. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots. And
Boston leading by 3. And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court for the Celtics, they've got Nesmith, Daniel Tice out there with Brown, and it's Cornette in at the 5 down low.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Now Fultz, 17 points in his last outing.
boy, when he's going to the rack, he has his eyes set on jamming it down. Tenacious throwdown by Fultz. You You know, the first overall pick of the 2017 draft, Markelle Fultz, really struggled with Philadelphia. He only played 33 games over his first 2 seasons in the city of brotherly love.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Okeke, no good. And Boston has possession. It's a 3-point game. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
Boy, it really showed the trust they have in one another. I love how they got after it, and you could feel that they were playing for each other.
And so here's Orlando after the basket by Boston. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. It's ironic that while the league took refuge in Orlando to complete the 2020 season, the Magic has had no reprieve from the rash of injuries that affected its top young players the last few years. This team is well coached and plays hard. Hopefully their fortunes will change when it comes to health. Guys?
All right, David, thank you. Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. And talking about Fultz, that February 2019 trade sending him Clark to Orlando seemed to give Markelle new life.
I agree with you, Kevin. It was good to see him get a fresh start. He actually played in 72 of 73 games that season for the Magic and averaged 12 points and 5 assists. Best of all, he looked like he was enjoying basketball, and that was a great sight to see.
Entirely new group. Ahmed Bamba, he's checked in for Lopez. Wendell Carter comes in for Jonathan Isaac. Wagner's checked in for Okeke. And it's Suggs in for Fultz. And then for Boston, Al Horford is checked in for Daniel Tice. White comes in for Brown. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Nesmith. Now, here's Wagner. Carter kicks to Wagner. A three-pointer is right on target. Wagner's got 5.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Outside, White. Smart against Bamba. It's Smart with the drive. It's good.
And this is where Smart's at his best, being aggressive, going towards the rim.
The Magic trail by 6. Here's Anthony. Pass to Wagner. And the layup's good off the glass. He has 7.
Not much resistance from the defense. Easy play that time for him.
The Celtics have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Over in the corner, White. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Orlando's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. It's Anthony with the drive. Oh, that's blocked. Bamba against Smart. White the pass to Horford. Here's Pritchard. Connects from three-point range. Pritchard's got the lead up to 7 now for the Celtics. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Here's Smart after the Magic pick up 2. Passes it to Pritchard. Outside, Horford. Outside, Smart. Nice ball movement by Boston. And it's White missing.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
The second effort. Bamba's shot is off. Boston leading by 5. Here's Pritchard. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Chicago.
And it was not a one-man show. That was the best part. He had just as good a game with his passing as he did with his scoring.
Smart misses.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Over to the wing. Wagner. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Boston's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Pritchard passes to White. Now with guys like Joel Embiid, Nikola Jokic, we've seen, Clark, the resurgence of the center position in the NBA.
Yeah, how about that, Kevin? A little bit of back to the future, because historically centers were the go-to guys on title teams when you look at the history of the game. Even though we've shifted to a perimeter game, we've seen the skilled big men have MVP caliber seasons the last several years.
Williams, he's checked in for Luke Cornett. Now, here's Wagner. White covering. Anthony down low, working on Horford. Anthony's shot is off. And it's Smart with the ball for the Boston Celtics. And the turnover again by Boston. Celtics making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Now here's Anthony. Defense right on him. Inside. And the dunk by Bamba.
Boy, I tell you, Bamba's wingspan and his standing reach is ridiculous. This dude was born to throw it down.
Here's Pritchard. He's got 7. Williams dishes to White. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. White's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Boston's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. And it's White missing.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And they take the lead. Wagner's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
He's got it going here in the second, gaining momentum as this game continues to go.
Pritchard passes to Williams. Bamba with the block.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
No good off the front iron. Boston's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Yes, that goes in. Pritchard's got 9 points. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. So for the Magic, Isaac's checked in for Wendell Carter. Okeke comes in for Wagner. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Cole Anthony. Pass to Okeke. And here is Suggs. 14 points from him the last game against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis.
Oh, great ball movement there.
For Boston, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Smart passes to Horford.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
There's Smart. 6 on the shot clock. 2 points. That one goes. And the Celtics lead by 1.
And it's been an exciting game. Both teams really fighting this one out.
And I tell you what, a recycle bin full of lead changes. It's been a game of major runs so far.
Here's Suggs. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
Here's Suggs, following the basket by Al Horford. Suggs passes to Isaac. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight, 3 for 4.
Well, you look at Isaac. He's got a nice ability now to finish inside. Very impressive.
Here's Smart. Rebounded by Isaac. Orlando's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Magic making a change here. Lopez is checked in.
Your Magic, Robin Lopez.
Suggs dishes to Fultz. And that one is good. And that's 10 points for Markelle Fultz.
Much respect to Fultz for his attitude. Even when he gets bumped around, he stays with it. Superb body control.
Now here's Smart. Brown outside. Over Suggs. They get the rebound. Cornette off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Brown against Fultz. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, I like the way Fultz attacks with confidence. He's excellent at making the defense commit.
Orlando shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Fultz.
And, you know, when Fultz is healthy now, he's a valuable part of this rotation. We've seen him make big strides lately.
And so Fultz nails them both. Boston trailing.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
The pass to Nesmith. The kick out to Brown from deep three-point range. Good on the triple. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, the three-point shot, guys, is something that Brown continues to improve upon. It's important for him to be knocking down these looks to expand his offensive repertoire.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Celtics lead by 2. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. It was a big-time first quarter for Jaylen Brown. He ended up with 19 points, 2 assists, and 4 rebounds. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
The bench scoring has been a big key for them. They came in with energy, and they were able to give the starters a real break because of the way they performed. That's the kind of production every team hopes to have from their second unit.
Looking at Orlando, Shaq, your thoughts?
Defensively, they got to do a better job of staying connected this year. They're getting reluctant beyond the arc. Better to crowd those guys, force them to put the ball on the floor and make a play.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Guard set is Fultz and Suggs. Carter out there with Mohamed Bamba. And it's Wagner in at the 3 slot. That's who's out there for Orlando. Now here's Smart. Back to Brown. Shoots over Wagner. And the call will be against Al Horford. That is his first foul of the game. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Orlando. They host the Spurs after this one. That'll be the second game of a 5-game homestand. Fultz kicks to Wagner. Back to Fultz. Shot clock at 5. Score the basket. It's number 6 for him this game. 6 for 9, 67% shooting.
He's got great confidence. Markelle Fultz is a terrific scorer. Fills it up in no time.
Now here's Brown. 19 points in the game. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Bamba's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Wagner passes to Carter. Good. Carter's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Now here's Brown. And White kicks to Brown. Traps in the tray. Brown's got 22.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Fultz looking around, and Derek White picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, Boston. They lead by 1. And it's Suggs missing. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Smart passes to White. Back to Smart. He gets that one. 6 points for Marcus Smart.
Derek White, very efficient as a combo guard and really takes a lot of pleasure in getting his teammates open shots.
Bamba finds Wagner. Back to Bamba. Williams with the steal. Fires from 18. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Suggs. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That's his third foul of the game. Anthony's checked in for Suggs. Then for the Celtics, Williams comes in for Al Horford. And it's Pritchard in for Marcus Smart. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Passes it to Wagner. It's the 3-point bomb. Wagner's got the game tied up here for the Magic.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
For Boston, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Fultz. Celtics passing it around. And it's Williams. That time the assist by White. White's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Now here's Fultz. He's got 14. Pass to Wagner. From deep. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Wow, 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Pritchard passes to Williams. And it's sent back by Carter.
Wendell Carter Jr. at 6'11", able to use his great length to get the block right there. Impressive.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. And he can't get the first one. Isaac's checked in for Orlando. And he ends up missing both free throws.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
It's White on the wing. And he uses the glass on the layup. White's got 10 points in the game. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
The wide open look here for Anthony. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got his fourth assist in this one. The Celtics have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. On the wing, Brown. He dishes it to White. Over Fultz. And he overshot that one, missing. Orlando's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. That one falls. And now a 3-point Magic lead.
And, you know, Fultz is highly skilled as an offensive player. When he gets this kind of positioning inside, it's a wrap.
Pritchard passes to Brown. Shoots over Wagner. Rebounded by Anthony.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And it's Wagner missing. Celtics trail by 3. Brown outside. The pass to Pritchard. Back to Brown. Shot clock at 6. White. And the 3 ball is good. He's got 13.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Anthony taking his time here. Here's Carter. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Williams. And Wendell Carter Jr., not the biggest center, Greg, listed at 6'10". In fact, most reports would have him pegged at 6'9".
And Carter Jr. plays like a 7-footer. Got that 7'4" wingspan and great head on his shoulders that levels the playing field with his height.
Now, here's Wagner. He's got 18. Kicks it to Anthony. And Carter now, top of the key. 9 feet out. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
This is where Carter Jr. is most comfortable, in my opinion. Feels like he can score at will from there.
Here's Pritchard. He's got 9. Here's Brown. Good. Nice job down low. Brown's got it all tied up now for Boston.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Well, one of us here knows Cole Anthony quite well. The guy to my side here, Greg, is dad. Care to share with us a story about your son playing hoops growing up?
Well, I tell you one thing. He's always had that belief, that inner belief in himself and his abilities. And that's something that started early on in his life. And honestly, that's when I knew he had a chance to be a really good player.
Lopez, he's checked in for the Magic. Okeke comes in for Wagner. The Celtics also changing it up. Daniel Tice is checked in for Robert Williams. And it's Neesmith in for Derek White. And it's Fultz with the ball for the Orlando Magic. Here's Anthony. It's rebounded by Tice. Boston's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Lopez with the block.
And the space Lopez is able to cover our defense, using that size and length to reject the shot. And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
and can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out. He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Orlando's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Fultz the pass to Lopez. It's stolen by Tice. Here's Pritchard, covered by Anthony. And here's Brown outside, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Now, here's Isaac. He's got 8. Lopez finds Fultz. Celtics leading by 4. Brown outside. Driving inside. And the dunk by Brown.
Just awesome speed from Brown. Blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
Magic have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Over to the left wing. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. And the Celtics with possession here. Outside Williams. Pass to Nesmith. Here's Brown. Gets the 14-footer to fall. 34 points for Jaylen Brown.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Magic making a change here. Suggs is checked in. Al Horford is checked in for Boston. Smart comes in for Pritchard. There's 21 seconds left to play in the third. No coverage that time. Suggs has got 16.
And really the defense not organized on that inbounds play, and boy, do they pay the price with the triple.
Brown with it. There's the 3. No good. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for Boston. We witnessed him delivering a series of three-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. Right back after this break. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the floor for Boston, they've got Smart, Daniel Tice out there with Horford. Then there's Brown, and it's Nesmith in at shooting guard. And it's Suggs missing. Celtics leading by 3. Brown right side. Tice against Lopez. Horford the pass to Nesmith. Nice ball movement by Boston. Tice kicks to Brown. No good with the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
The offensive rebound, Isaac. Here's Lopez. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is. And so they will award the basket there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
White, he's checked in for the Celtics. The Celtics shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. 1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Brown finds Smart. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 4 assists now tonight.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Now here's White. Cole Anthony unable to get his last shot to go in. Pass to Lopez. And here is Anthony. To the middle. It's deflected. It's stolen by Tice. Horford with it. He's picked up by Lopez. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him. It's going to be Horford shooting. It's on Jalen Suggs. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Couple that with just how well they've shot it from beyond, and they've made this thing look easy.
You know, he was the third pick in the 2007 NBA draft, guys. Horford won 2 college championships in Florida back-to-back before entering the league.
Count that one from Isaac.
A pretty free look from three-point range. The D forgot about him on that possession.
I think that might have been intentional. Perhaps was not an accident because he's typically not the guy that's taking that shot at this stage of the game.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul. Wagner's checked in for Jonathan Isaac. And the Celtics also making a change. Williams is checked in. Bamba passes to Wagner. White against Anthony, and the foul on Marcus Smart. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that 4th foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
Now, here's Bamba. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Wagner's got 21.
D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
White trying to get open. Smart misses.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Anthony. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Outside, White. Yes, and the foul. It's on Franz Wagner.
Well, I like the concentration and focus of White as he knows he's going to get contact and he's able to score through it.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Now here's Anthony. Bamba finds Wagner. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's White. Not enough on that one as it misses. The Magic trail by 5. Here's Anthony. It's tipped.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Orlando's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. Here's Wagner, and the layup is good. Wagner's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Now here is Horford. Good, and Smart gets the assist. And the Celtics lead by 5.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
And the Celtics with possession here after the Magic pick up 2. Here's Smart. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
Well, the size mismatch is no problem for this fella guy. I mean, how much do you like seeing that aggressiveness from him?
And Smart the bucket on the assist by White. Smart's got the lead up to 7 now for the Celtics. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Orlando Magic. Got a piece of it. And stolen by White. Count it. Good.
You know, White is a prideful defender now. Takes a lot of pride in that end of the floor.
Suggs passes to Anthony. Here's Carter. It's not going to go for him. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Stolen by Bamba. Here's Anthony, and there's the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Now White. Clock at 6. Outside, Horford. Boston needs to get off a shot. And it's White missing. The Magic trail by 7. Here's Wagner. Carter at the elbow. Shoots over White. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Boston's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Orlando's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the 4th quarter. Suggs dishes to Bamba. And the dunk by Bamba.
Showing he wants to be the man. Bamba has the hunger to step up in those big moments.
Brown outside. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Brown's got 39. The Magic have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the 4th. That's about 43%. Now a timeout called by Orlando. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jaylen Brown.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Orlando's coach talk to his team. He said, this is where we make our move. This game's going to come down to big plays. Whichever team makes them is going to come out of here with the win. Kevin, we know what side he's on.
Thanks, David. And it's Wagner missing.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
Now here's White. On the wing, Brown. Bamba with the block. Here's Wagner. Out of bounds, Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession. Here's Fultz. Another miss by Orlando. Celtics leading by 8. Williams finds Brown. There's the drive and finished off by Brown.
Boy, it's so much fun seeing Brown drop the hammer. Just an amazing dunker who bashes the basket.
And here's Fultz. Now, here's Wagner. He's guarded closer. Nice D from Williams.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Celtics.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was
For Jaylen Brown.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
Here's Williams. Markelle Fultz making his last shot. Williams passes to Horford. Celtics passing it around. White. And again, Boston with the triple.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
And here's Brown outside. Got it.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long.